Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Deontay Hardy to return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Caught by Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey, middle. Hey, middle. Go.
They send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Completed to Flowers. And he'll go down here at the 16. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Still going inside the 35. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, You got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now a carry by Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Run.
From the 32. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's on the turf. It's picked up by the Ravens. He's out in the clear. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead off the turnover. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2. Jackson throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Quick to capitalize, Brock. They ran the offense out in a hurry and had the 2-point conversion on to that fumble return touchdown.
I can't tell you how much I love that call. You're making that turnover sting that much more, making them dwell on that miscue. I guarantee you, it stings so much worse for watching 8 points go on the board than just 7. Way to rub a little salt in the wound.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Hey, Jupiter. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He rolls to his right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. That's caught beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a field goal game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Finds the in route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Lawrence working from the gun. Got a man, it's Thomas. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a close one here. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, sir.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Able to find Strange here. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Silver.
On the give, it's Bigsby. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Lawrence now off the play action. like this. An interception ends that drive. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, Jackson finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. He's keeping it. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Jags pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. And I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He's loaded another one up. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, in two very different tones and